Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. In the last one, oh boy, we got a lot of stuff piled on us. I feel like I've said that description for the last 3 episodes at the very least. Ooh, Dirk's got some secrets. Some of which we know now, and some we don't. Something's wrong with him. He says that he's dying. We don't know from what because he won't tell us. We also know that it's a very big possibility that Queen Amara is still alive somewhere. And I said that I would give you my thoughts. I don't know where to give them. Listen, we learned that Nayuta is probably the son of Queen Amara. And he was kicked out of the royal family for what happened because of Dirk. We know that he's battling inside to try to figure out what to do, but I think he's just in a chokehold. I don't know what he could do to get out, which is probably how it all came to be like this. Which I guess doesn't excuse all of his actions previously, but it does explain them. So that's one thing. Now, we also know that that Rafa's maid is missing, her nursemaid kind of deal. No one has seen her. No one knows where she is. We found a piece of her clothing in a couple of episodes back. And she suspiciously has the same features, although older, of course, as Queen Amara. I'm starting to think that that is where they kept her. Not in seclusion per se, not locked away somewhere per se. No. What if they kept her in plain sight? What if they kept her in plain sight to keep an eye on her? What if she is the one that raised Rafa? Oh my god, I have so many freaking theories right now. Who is the baby in the picture? They said it wasn't Apollo. It's not Nayuta. I have a lot of questions. But also, in the middle of all that, there is now a huge protest outside the temple that we are now here in front of. And, oh boy. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. How did this all go so wrong so quickly? I didn't know Dirk was sick. What's wrong with him? I mean, he looked fine to me. I really don't know. The Dirk I remember would go out hunting in the middle of winter, while everyone around him was dropping like flies with the flu and whatnot. He's always been a strong guy, right? And can you imagine what Apollo must be feeling at all this point? He's only just started to, like, accept Dirk back into his life and maybe see, like, some kind of future where he has a kind of father figure like that. Sorry, Phoenix, but you know what I'm saying. And, oh, can you imagine to have that slammed on you at this point? It's terrible is what it is. Phoenix doesn't know what to do either. Come on, everyone, cheer up! The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles, right? Phoenix, you taught us that. Apollo, you don't have to put on a brave face for... No, I'm fine. Besides, Dirk will have his day in court. I won't let this get me down. That's right. All right, Athena, do you think we should do anything specific? So you don't know Queen Amara at all, Apollo? I thought that since you used to live with Dirk that maybe you had met her. Dirk escaped with Amara 23 or so years ago. I was just an infant. Even if I had met her, I wouldn't have remembered it. Oh, I guess not. But that means you may have been cared for by a queen. That's possible. And if you had been, then... Then what? Well, you'd turned out, I don't know, better? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, what? Wait, Athena? Wait, what was that about? Wait, I'm sorry, what? What does that even mean? Okay, you know what? Jesus Christ. All right, fine. So, we're at the temple, and I think what we're gonna do is try to go talk to the queen. Phoenix thinks that, for some reason, this is a good moment to go kind of confront her about some of the things that we've learned. I don't know if that's the best idea. I think she's kind of scary. In fact, I'm starting to be scared by her a little more than I was of Inga. I think something's going on here. I definitely think something's going on here. So wait, so we don't want the residence, right? No, we would want the, oh, this. We want the audience chamber. Is it gonna let us go in here? How are we gonna walk right in when there's like a bunch of protesters outside? That doesn't seem right. All right, well, it let us though, so whatever, let's figure out what's going on. Hey, we got some business to talk about. Is this a good time for you? Phoenix, I don't think this is the best idea. Huh? The Royal Guard isn't around. Oh, is this a setup? That doesn't seem right. Oh no, we should not have walked in here. No, this is not right. Wait, hello? Utter hooey? Who the hell would say that? You cannot continue to deceive the people like that. Rafa, justice is much more than simply speaking the truth. Who's that? It's Rafa and someone else. Oh, it's Rafa and Queen Garan. Okay, sorry. Is that Rafa and Queen Garan over there? Well, I mean, they would be in here. You deceived me too, Mother. How can I ever believe a word you say again? You nincompoop? Man, where are you getting them old-timey words from? That's like me. Like, I'll always say things like, what a clod. Nobody uses those words. Rafa, you're right, baby. You know what? I feel like we also have to protect her at this point because I feel like she could be in danger as well. Your benevolence. I, couldn't help it over here. Yeah, good job, Phoenix. That'll work. Oh, man. Ugh. You impudent! Ow! Oh, Phoenix, you got hit. Oh, she's gone. I hope she's gonna be okay. I am worried for her, too. Are you okay, Mr. Wright? I can't believe she actually punched you. You got punched? Oh, I thought he got clocked over the head with the staff again. Yeah, I'm used to it by now. Oh, shit. That's probably a true statement. What's the matter with the princess? What isn't? She's gone through a lot today. It sounded like she was arguing with her mother. Sure did. I'm sure that didn't go well. Maybe it has something to do with this picture. Rafa said she had to ask her mother about some secret or another as soon as she saw it. Yeah, here's the picture right here. So then, does that mean that Princess Rafa knows what really happened? That Amara wasn't assassinated and is still very much alive? I don't know. It would seem so, and she doesn't seem to be taking Garon's lives very well. But that's no surprise, coming from how much Rafa reveres her mother. That's so hard, isn't it? Poor thing. That would definitely cause her a great deal of anguish and sadness. Is that the Queen? Eavesdropping, are we? How very rude. All right, ma'am, I'm terrified of you. Something's going on here, something deep. And I almost want to say evil. I get a very evil feeling from you, madam, and I wasn't sure how to take you at first, but now it's really starting to go that way. You there? Are you not Dirk's son? Oh, nice to meet you, Your Eminence. Oh, this was a bad idea. This was a fucking bad idea. We're actually here to speak with you. If you could spare a moment. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Do I show her anything? I'm scared. Do I do anything? Usually, you know me, I would just fucking, you know what? Fine. Fuck, bitch. Look at this badge. What could go wrong? What have we here? It's the attorney's badge used by lawyers like me back home. Well, in this country, lawyers are a loathsome breed. And we would advise you not to needlessly advertise your place among their ranks. For even now, the bad karma Dirk has engendered brings woe to your kind. Okay, this Dark Souls music is not helping me. It is a simple matter of cause and effect. Yeah, an effect you caused by enacting the Defense Culpability Act. Oh, dang. You know what, Apollo? Kinda wish you'd said that. What happens if we show her, like, a whole bunch of shit? Like, stuff... Ooh, would you like to see this? Stuff that, like, dang, technically we have 2 badges to throw around. That's pretty funny. Ma'am, what do you think about this? So, I was wondering if... We have no intention of bestowing any information upon you, or any other lawyer. Someone doesn't like to play nice with others. That's probably what she's gonna say for all of it. Dang it! How about... Do you know what this is? Wait, hang on. Let me talk to her first and see what we can get. Maybe we will have to present something anyway. Ooh, are we just gonna go out and ask her about this? Alright, fine. I'm not beating around the bush anymore. No, we're done with it. Your Eminence, Dirk told me about Amara. About how she's still alive, that is. Boy, we don't mince words here in the Phoenix Wright games. We just don't. We know not of what you speak. After Dirk learned that Amara was still alive, he rescued her, and they ran off together. She was captured and remains captive in a secret location to this day. As for Nayuta doing your bidding, it's only because Amara's life is in your hands.
What an active imagination you have.
Where the fuck did they come from? Uh-oh. A lawyer and a comedian now, droll. Whoa, where'd they come from? Anyway, if she's gonna play dumb, I'll just have to jog her memory with some evidence. Hell yeah, dude, girl. What did I just say? I said, yeah, we're probably gonna have to present some shit to her. Hey, I got something for you, look at. I'm assuming it's the photo. You know, the same one that Rafa was talking about? Look at this photo. Your Eminence, I ask that you take a look at this photo.
Why? That's... Oh, you know who it is, do you?
It's a photo of Amara. And here you can see a law book bearing the mark of the Defiant Dragons. I believe that you know what that means. What you gonna say, girl? Oh, we are about to all be executed up in here. We're about to all get thrown in the slammer. How did they think that this was a good idea? It's not like we're above the law here or anything. Far from it. I don't even know if Edworth can pull us out of this one.
Very well. Royal Guard, stand down.
Yes, Your Eminence! Your wish is our command! Okay. What's that mean then? You want to talk to me?
It seems there is no need to perpetrate the charade any longer. We shall speak of all we know.
Will you actually? Wait a minute. Amara's alive. So then, you admit that Amara's still alive? Do you?
Yes. She is under our protection in a safe location.
I think you mean being held prisoner. And where is she being kept?
Huh? Now why would we tell the son of a traitor that?
I guess she has a point there.
Now, heed our warning, Horned Devil. It would not be wise to inform the people that Amara yet lives. It would only serve to plunge public order into chaos.
I have no intention of doing that. Besides, there are real terrorists out there who might try to kill her.
Good. Now, there was something we have been meaning to ask you. Do you know what has become of the Founder's Orb?
Nope, never. You know what? Never seen it. When Phoenix kind of alluded to us having it before, which I totally forgot about when I said that, by the way. It totally slipped my mind that Phoenix actually spilled the beans kind of on that earlier. And it's his fault, by the way. No, that was a lie. I've never heard of it, never seen it, don't know what it is. But I'm gonna talk about it. Oh, no, wait, oh, shit. Paula, don't say shit.
The Founder's Orb went missing after Dirk took it into the tomb. As his son, we thought you might know something of its current whereabouts.
I knew it. I suppose I should thank you for that free running tour of Kurain.
That was the Royal Guard's own doing.
Nice try, lady. Paula, you shouldn't even have said anything. But now you're definitely not getting the orb ever. Why do you want the orb so badly anyway?
Because it would be most dangerous in the wrong hands. It must be recovered.
Is the legend true? Can the orb really impart spiritual power? Are you worried that someone could overthrow you with it?
The Holy Mother's power is without equal. Should Her Holiness once again return to our world, she could conceivably bestow great power upon the one who unlocked the orb's secret.
I guess it makes sense considering spirit channeling is a fact of life here.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that. So we ask you, Horned Devil, did you receive the Founder's Orb from Dirk?
Ooh, Apollo. She just seems like that condescending, very regal type that will, like, spit in your face while she's being so quaint to you. That's what I'm gonna do with her. Yep. Does it look like it did? Nice one, Apollo. Good job.
So, you like to play games, do you?
Uh-oh. This is probably a bad idea, Apollo.
Royal Guard?
Yes, Your Eminence. That's the whole room filled with them. Oh, shit.
Search this devil and his belongings.
Ooh, shit. Good thing we gave it to Dots. What? At once, Your Eminence! Don't touch me! Don't move, you're only making this harder on yourself. Oh, I'll take a couple of those. Oh, God, yep. Sorry, made me cough and everything. Hey, cut it out! Oh, what the? Ow, my pants! No, girl, please, listen! Maybe after dinner first. Ugh, Apollo, don't strip here! Well, it's not like I'm doing it on purpose. Stop resisting, just submit to our strip search already! Hey, wait, why am I the only one getting naked? Surely everyone else should be, like, searched too. No, wait, hey, cut it out! Oh, man. Not my undies. Oh, no, they didn't give him the old police check, did they? Oh, God, Apollo, I'm sorry. All right, someone get him a pillow to sit on. That sucks, ma'am, right in front of you and everything. Oh, rest in pieces, my poor tattered dignity. There's no sign. Oh, sorry, I thought that was her. There's no sign of the Founder's Orb, Your Eminence! Yeah, because I don't have it, bitch. So, you have hidden it somewhere. Huh. No matter. We shall recover it one way or another, once you are found guilty of abetting the accused. Dirk was right. She really is bent on getting the orb. She's evil. Damn it. Mother! Uh-oh, hi, Rafa. Looks like the princess is back. I took a stroll to try and calm myself, but I still find the situation unacceptable. The people must be informed about Queen Amara. She knows. She does know about it. Oh boy. Rafa, you do not yet possess a clear grasp of how a government and its people interact. There will always be secrets that must be kept from the ignorant masses. You have little faith in our people, Mother. But it is the royal princess's duty to always speak the truth. And as such, I cannot remain silent. I will not. Oh, Rafa, is this gonna get you in trouble? Ha! The truth, you say. Your mind has been poisoned by the barbed one. Oh, shit. It was an honor and a pleasure, Your Eminence. Phoenix! Jesus, dude, he's got some balls on him. Man, Edworth is not even in here. We're all gonna get thrown in the slammer. I'm calling it now. We're all getting jailed. We must speak with our child. It is a mother's duty to discipline her child after all. Now, if you would excuse us. Wait a minute, what does that mean? Oh, you're not gonna do anything bad to her in front of me. Oh, hell no. Discipline? Coming from her, I don't like the sound of that at all. Oh, no. Don't let her out of our sight. Oh, no. Oh, she's gone, isn't she? Oh, wait, no, wait, we're just leaving? Wait, Phoenix, we can't leave. What if she's in danger? Well, Apollo, let's head back to the safe house for now. Oh, good, I'm glad you said that right in here, in front of everyone, probably. You know, the walls have ears, Phoenix. Good idea. We need to go over what we found and collect our thoughts. They're probably gonna have us followed. This is like, wait, does anyone ever think in these situations? They're probably gonna have someone follow us right now. Oh, God. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that's like this? Like, these people, like, they're saying shit. Yeah, maybe everyone left the room, but someone could be eavesdropping, you don't know. Okay. So we're going back down there, are we? Alright, I guess so. So back to the office, I assume. Okay. No, they're gonna follow us down here. I'm calling this shit now. Edworth, you alright? Hey, we got some problems. Can you help us out? Oh, jeez. Oh, you're back. Yep. Thank you for holding down the fort, Chief Prosecutor Edworth. Sorry it took so long. Hope you weren't too bored. No, Edworth's fine. I watched The Plume Punisher, Warrior of Neo-Twilight Realm, while you were gone. Oh, yeah, Edworth watched TV. Man, my man. He loves that shit. You know he loves it. And my verdict is, it's an outrage, especially its theme song. Even worse, the people here believe it's an original Kurane show. Can you believe it? I've already spoke about it at length with Mr. Arball here, and I'm not sure what he's blathering about, but at least it seems he wasn't. Oh my God, he's pissed because he thinks the Steel Samurai was ripped off. Edworth, you're the fucking best, dude. We do have a problem, though. Moving along to things that actually matter. We've gathered about all the information and evidence we can concerning this case. Wait, we have? Oh, I don't feel prepared. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm not ready. I don't think I'm ready at all. I think it's time we go over everything we've learned so far. Okay, everyone, get your notebooks out. Get the pencil. Pay attention, because I'm going to forget everything. I'm going to need help. Oh, jeez. No, I'm going to try to pay attention. Okay, so here we go. Let's go over it from the start. Just like when we do with Danganronpa, right? Because that always really helps me to go over all the things we know. About Inga's murder, okay. The orb trial, Maya's abduction, and the murder of the mastermind behind it all, Justice Minister Inga. It's a lot to consider. Think you have all the facts straight in your head? No. What? No. Yep, I've got it covered, Mr. Wright. It's the truth about what really went down that's going to be the problem. We don't even have that information. Yeah, it's like the more we learn about this case, the less we understand. True, because I think there's way more involved now than what we first thought. Way more. Like miles more. I agree. There's a deep darkness enveloping this case. Yes, there is. You can feel it. You can feel the weight of it, and I'm just reading text. And I can tell you the weight. I'm almost afraid of what we'll find once we lift that black veil. Suffice to say, the real killer is certainly waiting underneath. The real killer, huh? Now that's the million-dollar question. Who killed Inga and why? Think, Apollo. Who would you say had a motive to commit the crime? Well, obviously now it would be the Queen, wouldn't it? But isn't that too obvious? I, for one, am drawing a complete blank. I want to know how the killer slipped into the tomb, killed Inga, and slipped back out. That's true. That's also very true. Who would have had the means to do that? Only really a couple of people, if you think about it. Without ever being seen. That's a bona fide locked room mystery right there. Well, we've collected plenty of evidence and statements. I just hope the rest comes out in court. It'll be a thinner tightrope than usual, that's for sure. Sure will. Alright, so then we also have to talk about Amara's assassination. Because remember, Dirk's being tried for both those things. So we've already got very important information about this. This case has been one big fly in the ointment. In order to prove Dirk completely innocent, we'll also have to exonerate him of the crime committed 23 years ago. Amara's supposed assassination. How do we do that, though? I mean, we can just tell everyone she's alive, but without proof and without knowing where she is or anything, we've got nothing. Right. We know Amara's still alive, but Dirk could still be charged with plotting to kill her. That also. I didn't think about that. He couldn't discover the truth, even after over 2 decades of investigating. I really do think now, and I could be wrong, I'm just putting out my thoughts, I think it's because they hid her right under his nose and it was obvious. When you hide something in plain sight, somehow, at times, that thing can become invisible. Who would have ever suspected if it was really her, if she's the nursemaid of Rafa? I'm just saying, I don't know if that's the truth or not, but there are pieces that seem to fit with that. So our biggest hurdle is going to be the complete lack of evidence. Yeah, but even if we know, like even if I think that's the truth and it is, I don't have any evidence to prove it. The fire made sure of that. Oh, Mr. Wright, have you ever won a case without any evidence? Not really. No, that's one thing I've never done before. Trial unprecedented, even in the decorated annals of the Write Anything Agency. Listen, you gotta say it. The annals. The annals are back. Still, I can't help but wonder, was there really no evidence left behind? Well, how do we find out? We only have a little bit of time, don't we? Oh, and we can't forget about the Defense Culpability Act. Nobody here is forgetting about that. Those who would support criminals will be deemed just as guilty. In short, if Dirk is found guilty and is sentenced to death, we'll likely join him in a very public execution. Probably all of us at this point. Yeah. Oh, beat the charges or die. What kind of crazy upside-down legal system is this anyway? Girl, I agree with you. Don't worry. I can't ask someone as young as you to risk your life, Athena. So tomorrow, it'll just be me and Apollo on the courtroom floor. Oh, that'll be so much fun! You and me, Phoenix! Especially after what we had before where we went head to head, right? But you can support us by watching from the gallery.
What? No! I want to help. I'm part of the agency too, after all.
Man, Athena's so brave. She doesn't care that she's looking death in the face. I mean, to be fair, her skills could really be helpful. When you think about the fact that Apollo's and Phoenix's, they're not the same, but they're on a similar kind of level, aren't they? Similar. But Athena's is way different. She could really be of help to us. Sorry, but this is a direct order from your boss. Plus, there's Prosecutor Blackwell to think of. He said that he'd use me for sword practice if I put you in harm's way.
Huh, that's true. I wish Simon was here. He'd probably be able to help too. Oh, Simon.
Oh, Simon really does love Athena. I'm so glad.
Well, at least promise me this, you two. Promise me you'll make it back alive.
Make it back alive, huh? Paolo doesn't seem too sure. Oh no, this has got to be like the worst thing. One of the worst things he's been through, if not the worst at this point, because we're talking about his dad after all, really. What's with that face, Apollo? You'll never inspire confidence in your client like that. And it'll play right into the prosecution's hands. Remember, the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. You're right. Even when it seems hopeless, or when there's not a shred of evidence to be found, we can never let it show on our faces, right? Yeah, you got it, Apollo. Oh man, it's gonna be okay, right? Guys, right? Will I actually be able to do that tomorrow? When push comes to shove, will I be able to force my biggest smile? I don't know, babe. No, we've got to. This is the end of it, isn't it? Okay, yeah. I was worried about this. I probably should have stopped yesterday's episode a little bit earlier than I did. I wasn't sure. For some reason, I thought it was going to end quickly, and then it didn't. Oh god, we're not even to 30 yet. I don't want to start the trial now at 27 minutes. So unfortunately, we're going to have a short episode today, but this gives us time to breathe, take a deep breath, look at all the stuff we have, and start in trial in the next episode. And I think this trial is probably going to be one of the biggest ones that I've ever done, probably. I know I've said that before about many of them, but I feel this is going to be a huge one. And I better be on the top of my game. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're enjoying this as much as I am. I am really, 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 really enjoying this case so far. And I will see you soon. Let's all get our lawyer clothes on together. You guys are going on the stand with me as my assistants. Let's get to the bottom of this together. I'll see you soon, guys. Toodaloo.